Hi Pisces, this is Lynn from DevineCentral. I am back after a 6-month hiatus and ready to rock and roll with a whole slew of new videos. Anyway, check back often. Today we're going to take a look at your January 2023 outlook. Let's take a look at your work, finances, your love life, friends, family, social, and your personal development. And then we'll ask Spirit to give us a message to help us navigate this month. How about that? Okay, so work. There's going to be some anxiety. Could possibly be over some project that you're just in the process of completing, or something's coming to an end or a completion, and it has you worried. Oftentimes we think the worst and instead of hoping for the best. So I think that when we can look at something in a practical way, in a logical way, it tends to take away a lot of those heebie-jeebies that we feel in the middle of the night when we're laying in bed thinking about, oh gosh, what all could happen with this? Because most of the time in the morning light, it's just never as severe as we think it is. I think that you might have some worries and some things you're carrying and burdens you're carrying, but it's all cerebral. So you need to get your thoughts in order and remember that the universe gives us whatever it is that we want. So if we do nothing but put out negative thoughts and worry about everything and worry about what's going to go wrong, the universe thinks, oh, that's what they want. They want something to go wrong, and then they give it to us. So best to think, change your thought process. And try to have a positive outlook on whatever it is that's got you, feeling worried. And this too shall pass, and it should pass this month. As far as your finances go, you have some decisions to make here. I think that you need to think through the process. Again, we're talking about swords, about intellect, about maybe trying to think through some practical solution that is going to get you past whatever financial situation that you've got on your mind. I think that sometimes we want to go out and spend and do things. We've gotten used to spending money all holiday season, and for me anyway, it's hard to stop that cycle, break it, and then go back into savings mode. But I think that it's about balancing that out. You can buy something for yourself this month. It is the after Christmas sales, right? So this is going to be the cheapest time you're going to find something. But at the same time, make sure that you have something put away for a rainy day. As far as your love life goes, we've got either somebody in your life, male or female, that's very much in your corner, that wants to help you solve all your problems. And sometimes we don't want people to help us solve our problems. Sometimes we just want them to back off and let us take care of our own thing. It doesn't mean they don't care about us. It doesn't mean they don't love us. It doesn't mean that they think that we're incapable. They just care enough about us that they know that they can. They're problem solvers. They're solution creators, and they want to come in and create a solution for everything that we have. So be grateful that you have someone like that in your life that wants to care about you, and just remember that gratitude and find a nice way of letting them down gently when you stand your ground and say, hey, I need to do this on my own. So for your friends, family, and social life, you're at some type of a crossroads, and I think that it's a new year, and don't you think we all kind of get this crossroads feeling this time every year? I think that do I want to spend more time with family, or should I spend more time with my friends? Should I be doing more and getting out and getting social? It's been such a hectic time over Christmas. I really don't feel like it. So you know what this card says? It says plan something. possibly do something for yourself so that you have the energy to plan for something that will, spark your creativity, or, get you out the door with people you haven't seen for a while. I just think that, you're kind of feeling off the beaten path this month. And frankly, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's good to just take a breather and get away from everything for a while so you can make plans for the rest of this year. As far as your personal growth goes, you have all the tools. You are the master creator of your own plan, and if you don't plan for your health and your well-being, be it emotional, physical, or spiritual, and no one's going to plan it for you. So I think that for you, if you step back this month and start taking a hard look at your finances and make some decisions there. Set a plan for yourself of where you'd like to be by the end of this year, and then start setting some of that in motion. I just think setting yourself aside and making the decisions for yourself, and I think it gives you a plan. It gives you a blueprint for moving forward that I think will really spark that creativity in you that we all know that you have. Last word from Spirit, the Page of Cups. This tells us that we have a new direction that we could be going, and really, the world is our oyster. We can take this anywhere we want. It's what are we feeling? What direction do we feel that we want to go? And then go with the feeling, go with the gut, until you get where you're going. And if you don't like the direction, once you get there, you just turn around and take a different direction. We don't have to make that big of a deal about it. So I think that you have some decisions to make this month about what you're going to do the rest of this year. So quit worrying about things at work because it's not going to benefit you, and start and be kind to the people that are just trying to help you this month, and be the leader of your own destiny. Anyway, have a happy January. See you next month.